Welcome to Nine Inch Nails Morning. I swear the new song sounds so much like this song, but it doesn't. I was wrong. Oh well, good morning. Sunday. Yeah. Those days of the week are overrated. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I lost track of time because I started doing my makeup, and for those that do makeup, I'm sure I'm not the only one where you're like, I'm just gonna put on some nice mascara today because it makes my eyes look really nice and awake, and I feel pretty and all of a sudden you've got red eyeliner on, and you're like, oh no. Oh shit. And it's 9 a.m. and I should be live and I have red eyeliner, like, why did I do that? 2 hours. Mishy, thank you. Like, I was genuinely sitting here with Q-tips like, I don't have 2 hours. Like, I need to fix this and go live. Why? It didn't end up too bad, but not what I was going for. You can yell if you want. It's okay. I tend to be very grumpy first thing in the morning for some reason. I'm like the world's worst morning person because I am a morning person. I will be awake in the morning. It takes an act of Satan to get me to sleep in, but I'm not very happy about it. You could have just come in with giant red eyes. Slur me. I thought about it. Seriously, because this is what happens. You do a little wing, but it's not sharp enough. So then you drag it out just a little bit more, but it's not sharp enough. So all of a sudden it's touching your fucking eyebrow. And I seriously was like, you know what? I could just like, with red makeup right now. That would make more sense than what I'm doing. Because that's literally what happens is you keep trying to fix it and you keep trying to fix it. And then you've got a line to your eyebrow, which you can see I tried covering up. I need to spend a day on stream and just do cool makeup because I've been wanting to do it forever. I just am not willing to wake up that early in the morning. I did find the cherry dress. And do you remember why I don't fucking wear this stupid thing, Knives? I do. Literally can't stand up on stream. And turn around. Which is so stupid because look at it from the front. Wouldn't you say that's very appropriate? What a cute dress. What a fun summery mood she's in. Crazy. Don't go back there. Oh, God, no. I'm literally just bare-assed on my seat. Look at that. This is why I don't wear it. But it's a stream dress, right? It's fun because we just sit all day, so it doesn't. But that's where society says, no, Katie. You have to put your bussy away. It sucks. Did I miss a question, David? Of course. I'm sorry. Good morning, Barry, you cunt. How are you? Do it, you coward. You gonna protect my ass? No pun intended. I walk that line. Man, if I'm proud of anything in my life, it is dancing that beautiful, delicate, dental floss thin line that Twitch/Amazon has with just being a piece of shit. I'm never gonna be kick levels, but I'll dance it. I love them, Greg. Honestly, if they could just fucking design dresses that fit my body, I would wear dresses every day the rest of my life. Not even an exaggeration. It's the lazy... Guys, I have nothing on but panties and a dress. It's the laziest fucking clothes ever. Genuinely, this is the result of, oh no, Katie did red eyeliner. Go get dressed immediately. That's it. Laziest piece of clothing you can ever put on. They just don't make it for my body. I'm too tall. My ass is hanging out all the way. But from the front, it's perfect length, and it looks very cute, right? Like, it accentuates my monstrous legs. From the back, it accentuates a whole lot more, unfortunately. I hate it. It's very annoying. It's no shorter than the shorts you wear. Yeah, but the shorts go up my ass crack and protect the bussy. It is a little bit shorter, Crispy. It's so short I won't turn around. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get up on stream in my shorts because you can't see my bussy. It's covered by the crack of the shorts. I wouldn't in this dress. I'm not even that brave. I looked at it in a mirror and I was like, all my ass is out. It's very, very airy though. I feel very like airy and fresh. I I'd put the whole male presenting world back in the tunic days. Dude, same. Put us all in just tunics and kilts. I feel like it's like, I've always thought kilts were really hot. Like, they look really hot. I like someone who's into, like, they're like, yeah, I'm Scottish. It's kind of cool part of my ancestry. That's hot as well, but also easy access. Oh, God. The things I could do with that kilt. The things I could do. I'm into that. Yeah, get rid of pants. Pants are stupid. At the nightmare job, I wasn't allowed leggings, but they were okay if I had a skirt over them. So I just found the lightest weight dress I could find. So I basically wearing leggings and a tank top. That's what this feels like, Cocky. It feels like I'm wearing a really long tank top because my ass is bare ass on my seat right now. It is on that chair. There's nothing between me and my chair right now. It's just infuriating because clothes don't fit bodies. Like, if you saw a picture of me wearing this dress from the front, you'd be like, that fits her really nice. This is how they sell fast fashion and shit. I'm pretty sure I thrifted this, so I'm not too mad about it, but, like, come on. Just literally, like, 2 extra inches of fabric, and I could wear this outside. That's all I want. That's all I wanted, really. And for someone who's shorter than me, would that really have made that big of a difference? 2 inches? Really? No. No. Thanks, cute. Now, you guys are way too nice. Thank you. If this was a different website, I'd turn around for you. Bring back cod pieces. Oh my God, can I knock on it? I am shirt cocking. Shirt cocking. I'm Donald Ducking or shirt cocking right now. Yeah. That's genuinely what this feels like. This thing is so short. The one with the spaghetti straps doesn't exist. And you want to know what's sad, Knives? When I lost this one, I went and bought that one that had the cap sleeves. It's hideous. I have it. Well, actually, I think I might have donated it. It's hideous. And shorter. How is it shorter? Like, that one doesn't even cover my fucking front pussy. Nothing. That's even shorter. How? And it's probably a case of, like, my torso is the size of Vissy's torso. So, like, when I shop for clothes to fit this part of me, I'm sure retailers are like, she's got to be 4'9", right? No. So, like, I get it. It's just infuriating, and I'm waiting for the clothes. They'll kick in somewhere. Someone will make tall people clothes. Sizing is stupid, Philwin. It's stupid. Sizing is all over the place. Like, if I was just to ask all of you off the top of your head, what size do you think this dress is? The amount of numbers and letters that would come out of chat right now would be astronomical, because there's no universal sizing whatsoever, and nobody has any idea what size they are. At all. None of us do. I don't even. I can be a size 10 or it can be a size 4. That's quite a gap. Doesn't matter. There's no universal sizing whatsoever. So, like, it kind of like, I hate shopping and I hate malls, but I'm a little scared that it's going away because how do I try things in person? I feel like I'm just going to thrift the rest of my life because that means I can try things in person. I can try them on because I just don't know what's going to fit me. I have no idea what size I am. Even looking at a sizing chart, it doesn't make sense. Oh my God, we should make a link tree. That's a good idea. I think I have to pay for a link tree. Did my ball just drop? I think a link tree. I don't know how expensive it is, but it can't be that bad, right? Where's my pen? So you guys can see my butthole. No, you're right. Clothing size is like time. Everyone has their take on it. Yeah. Medium unisex. That is my go-to. That is almost guaranteed to fit. Almost. It'll probably be short, but it'll probably fit. A medium unisex. But it could be too big. It could be skin tight and look really hot. We never know. It's all of, there's like a, what's it called? There's an imperfection in the fucking ceramic right here, and I cannot stop picking at it. Anyways. Right, shopping sucked. I mean, I know I'm not the only person here who has cried this many times in dressing rooms because you just had this realization that nothing's ever going to fit and you're never going to feel sexy or nice. I have cried in so many dressing rooms in my life. And I have there's nothing wrong with my body. That's what's upsetting. That's what's really the most infuriating part of it is like, there's nothing wrong with any of our bodies. It's that these clothing designers can't seem to figure out what a human body looks like. So then we feel like shit. That's it. There's nothing wrong with our bodies. But the world is built for us to fit the world, not the other way around, unfortunately. There's a stupid quote that people used to say back, during the, like, nothing tastes better than skinny, blah, 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 grossness, where it was like, you don't tailor Vera Wang, you tailor yourself to fit Vera Wang. Disgusting. Disgusting? You know what's going to happen if your clothes don't fit? I'm just not going to buy them. I'm not going to go starve myself to fit in your clothes. I'm so sorry. That's not happening. I like food. Cuteness, doesn't that make you, like, it gives me that lump like I'm going to puke in my throat when I, like, so gross. But you think I can order clothes on Shein and they work out? No, because they're fast fashion and they're gross. Dude, do you want to know something I've been noticing at the thrift store? Thrift stores, my dudes, if this isn't a case in point where you should not be wasting your money on Shein or any of those, there's a million of those fast fashion websites where they're all coming from the same place. Name them. You go ahead. I've never bought anything off of them. That being said, literally, I go thrifting constantly. You guys know this. 90% of what's on the shelves is that. Temu, Shein, or the other one. There's a third one that's really common. And they're trying to sell these pieces for pretty decent prices. Like, I'm a thrifter, my dudes. If I see a brand new item tag on for $50 and you're selling it for 10, and it fits me and it's cute, I'm very excited about that. But if it's a brand new item from Shein that I know for a fact was $12, cost 50 cents to make, and you're trying to resell it at a thrift store for $8, absolutely not. And it's genuinely, they're doing that. Don't buy from these places. All the clothes is ending up in, it reminds me of working at Lowe's. I used to work in the returns, not returns like up front of the store doing the returns, but I worked in the back of the store where we actually try to get credit for everything you return. And it reminds me of that, where it was just like, there's certain brands you see being returned constantly. And your brain starts to go, you know what? I shouldn't buy that. I should never buy that thing. Black & Decker. All the time. All the time. Black & Decker. That shit fails like nobody's business. I don't know what the fuck it is, but that literally most of my shelves were just covered in Black & Decker all day. But that's the thrift stores. It's all Shein because it's kind of crap. And I think a lot of it shrinks astronomically when you wash it. Raise your hand if you're one of those kids that had to hang dry fucking your socks. God forbid they shrunk. Hang dry your jeans, but you have to like touch them every hour to see what stage they're at, because when they're at that unique stage where they're just barely damp but they're almost dry, you squeeze your ass into them and you do squats for like 30 minutes. And then you take them off and you fold them up and put them away. Now they fit. The things that we do to get our asses into clothes. That was my childhood, my dudes, because everything shrunk. Everything you bought would shrink in the wash. It was ridiculous. Thrift stores are overrun with fast fashion everywhere. It's really sad because it's crap. You're not getting a deal on fast fashion brands. Like, my dudes, go shop Shein. Most of this shit's $5. I don't know why it's being sold at a thrift store for $8. I don't know what the fuck. Probably because they make no margin on it whatsoever. But it's crazy. People outside of 2 standard deviations of normal get fucked for clothes. Is that literally? I mean, I feel like I bitch about it all the time, but I am so fucking far out of the normal range for women in clothing. I don't... No shit. Like, if someone was just to watch me walk past on the road and they'd probably assume, like, yeah, clothes don't fit her. Like, no shit. But when I complain about it, all y'all do too. And I know for a fact the vast majority of you are around the average height of an American. So it leads me to believe that, like, no, it's not just my extreme body that things don't fit. Things don't fit any of us. I've just been led to believe it's because of my extreme body. Do you know what I mean? I mean, the standard sizing model that, like, most fast fashion is based on is from, like, the 1920s. It's from a different body we don't even fucking have anymore. It's really bizarre. Oh my god, my fucking browser just freaked out. Just blinked. Good morning, Frame. How are you, love? Guys did that too because it would shrink. All my brothers did, 100%. I know I'm not the only, like, it's across the board. Clothes are just stupid. In the same way the 90s fucked me. Wait. Oh, it just jumped again. What is going on with my chat? Stop that. In the same way the 90s fucked me, I've been on the normal range for this century. What does that mean? What is normal? I haven't bought new clothes. This century. This decade. I mean, I should probably do that. I have not bought new clothes in over a decade. Other than like socks and underwear. I'm okay with it. Honestly. I like thrifting. I'm having you know how many people how many of you have fucking complimented this dress today and this was thrifted and doesn't fit me? Fuck new clothes. Who needs them? Fashion's cyclical anyways. Just that things fit me well mostly. I wish. Fashion industry has the second worst ecological impact after the oil industry. Oh, I know that. Yeah, the fast fashion clothes are terrible. The same way the 90s fucked me would be a great band name. Yeah, it would actually. But it's back. I mean, you guys know, I've told you, I've heard youths on TikTok and whatnot saying out loud, nothing feels better than skinny. Like, that's not okay. That shouldn't come back. Why is that coming back? Like, people are idolizing, literally, and it's just because it's so ironic. They're idolizing that bitch's daughter. What's her name? With the 10 head. Lily Depp. If you didn't know, it's her mother who coined that stupid fucking phrase, nothing tastes better than skinny. Oh, delightful. Yum, yum, yums. And now the youth are idolizing her daughter and using that phrase. It's really scary. Shit is cyclical. Eat food. I'm sorry, cuteness. I don't know. I think I watch too many movies, so I just have too many opinions. But there's certain actors and actresses that I feel like they just kind of get strong-armed into any role ever because they're popular at the time. And that's it. Like, Anna Taylor-Joy is one of those. I actually genuinely enjoy her acting, but I feel like she's been, like, strong-armed into so many roles that they're just like, it's a female lead, Anna Taylor-Joy. Over and over and over again, that it's doing her a disservice. And I think they're doing the same thing with Lily Depp. Like, her career started with, like, fucking yoga hosers, and ever since then, it's just kind of like, they're putting her in roles where she's, like, you know, opposite Nosferatu. Like, that's the only person that's gonna make her forehead look normal. I don't fucking know what to do here. It's, like, I don't know. It's a very large forehead. I have a 2 head, so, like, we can all judge, too. Like, look at me. This is ridiculous. I literally don't have a forehead. It's jealousy. It's like I have the hairline that's creeping down, not back. It's the opposite. It's fine. I have shirts and pants that have been in my closet for at least 15 years. Me too. Genuinely. I wear clothes. The tank top I wore yesterday is 17 years old, probably. The problem I have is I'm a heavier guy, and it ends up being a question of, will this cover me? And it fucking destroys any self-confidence I have. Same. Slurmy, when I say I have broke down and cried in more dressing rooms than I'd like to admit, like full on, I'm too fat for this world crying. And it's like, I'm sure, like, it's got to be relatable because it's that point of like, okay, I don't fit in the clothes that society is owning me, society is supplying me. And yet society says I must cover up these parts of my body to be a functional part of society. But you will not, you refuse to supply the clothes to make me feel comfortable and cover up the parts of my body. So, like, fucking now what? So we just end up shut-ins with our asses hanging out of dresses. It's shitty. No, it's shitty. Your self-confidence absolutely takes a dump. And in my personal opinion, I think dressing room lighting is purposefully made to make you look horrid. It's the worst lighting that's ever existed. I don't know who the fuck decided that was a great idea, but it's not selling your clothes too well. And they're just not made for said role. That movie was bad. Yeah, it was. That movie was bad. The last scene was weird. I enjoyed it. Good morning, Viata, my love. It was weird. That's what I was wondering. I do have good ventilation. Like, my living room windows are always open, both hallway and bedroom doors open and bedroom window open. So wait, what? Oh, oh yeah. No, you should always have the air movement. That's good. I'm wearing clothes now from 7+ years ago. I don't know how long I've had this dress. At least 5 years. It's been hidden for a while in a closet. But yeah, yeah. I'm sorry I bitch about that stuff all the time, but literally just walking around the house in this, every time I catch myself in a mirror, I'm like, if only I had 2 extra inches on this dress, it'd be so cute. It's infuriating. It's so relatable. I literally have no summer clothes because of this. I live in thrifted gear, man. Almost all my summer clothes at this point are thrifted, and this is another caveat of thrifted clothes that I've only thought about in the last, like, 5 years of thrifting, and I've been thrifting my whole life. The best part about thrifted clothes, they're pre-shrunk. Like, not only have they lasted through someone's wear cycle to the point where they still look great and the clothes are still fine, but they've been pre-washed and shrunk. I know that I can take that item down, throw it in my washer and dryer, and it's going to come out the way it fit me in the thrift store. And I already know it's a decent item. Whereas, like, when you buy a lot of fast fashion and shit, half the time you throw it in the wash and all the seams come undone and it just shreds. I literally got a bikini for like $10 on Amazon or something before I went to Loveburn because I just wanted a gold bikini really bad. Threw it in the wash, literally just disintegrated. Just disintegrated in my washing machine. It was crazy. Like, that just happens, though. Honestly, throwing on some shorts or capris under that would be fairly cute, but I get what I have little black shorts that I wear under it. If I'm gonna, like, I do. Or like Cocky was saying, like if you had like quarter-length leggings or something to wear under it, it'd be super cute as fuck. It just defeats the purpose of a summer dress to cool me down, to put layers on underneath. To like protect society from the idea that I have butt cheeks. When you really break it down to brass tacks, like I am responsible for protecting all of you from the idea that I have skin under my clothes and it is butt cheeks. I have them. Isn't that weird? And yet I can show you my boob cleave all day. But my butt, because that's where your poop comes from. I do. I have skin all over. I'm actually like, don't tell anybody, especially don't tell Twitch, because they'll shut me down. I'm fucking naked under this. Crazy. Super naked. Cheers. Glut. Same. Dude. Because you said that and because a lot of you are kind of like wizards when it comes to the internet, I have a dream. So I think it's like in Practical Magic or something, but one of those bitches has the summer dress and it's just like this, but it's got buttons all the fucking way to the floor. And it's got slits up the side, so you can, like, leave those buttons buttoned, but you got these slits, and you're just like... Do you know the ones I'm talking about? They were big shit in the 90s, and I have not seen them come back yet. Not the real ones, they're faking it. I'm looking for it, though, so if anybody sees that shit come back, you let me know. It was like the 90s modern house dress, where it was just, like, you could unbutton it here, you can unbutton it from the bottom, you can make it as short or as long as you want, and you just, like, had the freedom to cool down or warm up, and they were super cute and flowy. But modest, like enough that you could like just run to the store and nobody's gonna be like, oh my god, did you know that girl has ass cheeks? Oh, call the police! Those are so cute. I actually thrifted one actually, hold on, I'm gonna go grab it. I thrifted one recently and I shit my pants. Dude. Look, do you see this? Ridiculous! This shit, sorry. Worst part about living with someone else is that you can set something down, and when you go to look for it, it's not where you set it down. Worst thing about living with someone else. This thing. So it's like that, and then it's like that, but then it's got these fucking slits up the side, but all it's missing is the buttons. It needs them buttons. And it'd be perfect. Right? This was such a good find, and it actually has the, like, adjustable straps. This was a very good thrift find. I was quite excited. I'm excited to take pictures in it. I know. Thank you. Thrifting. I'm telling you, I think I got this for $2. Scared. Please don't report me. Oh my god, I have a flannel. I don't know if it would tie around my waist though. Dude. Perfect! Tied it around my ass, look in the mirror. Ass. You'd think I have the world's longest ass. It was not success, it was just ass. The sleeve covers like 1 inch of the side of my ass. It wasn't a success. It was a super failure because I'm a broken body. It's fine. I'm just too big for this world. I should just buy man clothes. They would fit. I'm looking knives. Hold on. Oh my god, that's so close. Buttons need to be smaller. Straps need to be thinner. Slits in the side. I know I'm a picky bitch, but, you know, it's money. But it's close. The bigger the button... How do I put this? So, like, the smaller the button, the better we are in slutty. The bigger the button, the closer we get to kindergarten teacher. And then eventually, that button is now a wooden apple. You know what I mean? It's like button, 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 button. And I'm a yellow school bus. What the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't own it yet, because it's a very, very specific look that I just haven't been able to find for years and years and years. Vincent, thank you so much for gifting sub to Cake, bitch. I got so much cake. I appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, Cake. Because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sub or consent. And thank you. A train that ties around your waist. Wait, what? The problem is they don't make cute dresses in men's. They super don't. Let's be honest, they don't make them in women's these days. Fashion's hideous. Like, I'm sure I know there's a lot of you older than me out there, so you've already seen this happen, but I'm on my first, like, cycle of fashion coming back that I'm conscious of. So, you know, like, when I was a kid, we were all dressing up like our parents in the 70s as hippies for Halloween. That was very common, like, dress as a hippie for Halloween. Everybody did it. It's so much, like, how do I put this? So we had the 90s grunge, right? A lot of us grew up in 90s grunge. They're trying to recreate it because we're in that cyclical, like, it's coming back. But they recreate it so badly. Like, there was I think it's because grunge came from just wearing your clothes to the point of ill repair? I don't know. Whereas now they're trying to buy clothes in pre-ill repair and it just doesn't work. You look too shiny. Do you know what I'm saying? Disrepair, that's the word I was looking for, yeah. They look too shiny. Like, there's something so distinctly obvious when you didn't wear the holes in your knees. I don't know, it's weird. But it's my first time, like, witnessing this cyclical, like, so now I'm waiting for low-rise jeans, early 2000s fashion. Also, can I tell you guys a theory I had recently? I have to, like, try to form it in my head. So, I was thinking about these trends, right? And I think about trends in makeup a lot. I love makeup. I've always been into makeup. And, like, I've lived through a few like waves and ebbs and tides of the flow of whatever, of like, oh shit, now it's fucking, for a while it was called Instagram makeup, right? Where people were just plastering their faces with so much makeup. And they all thought they invented contour. Okay. They all thought they invented contour for the first time ever, and they were just fucking spackling it on. But this is literally just a cyclical thing from the 80s. Like, the 80s, this happened, and I'm sure it probably happened before that, but the 80s is the first time I remember it, with like the blush, the fucking like line of blush contour up your cheekbone, and just like the line and the line and the lines, and everything was very like harsh and extreme. And this was my theory, though. This is like, I'm trying to formulate the words for it because I want to know what you guys think of it. My theory, whatever. Like, do brands, because every major makeup brand in the world is owned by a man, just in case you didn't know that. All of them owned by men. So, like, do they control the trends based on how they want women to look to other countries so that other countries perceive how well we're doing? And this, let me continue. So this is where my brain went with this. So when we're in kind of like not a terrible place, like when Obama was on office, we start to get into this space where we want women to look like they have 9 hours to do their makeup every morning because we're all doing so well. So the spackle, the contour and the blush and the eye, the everything, just like to the point where you could claw it off your face. That was very popular. And then that started slowly shifting into clean girl movement, because they want to show that we have hardworking women and we're in the workforce and we don't have that time to put on 10 pounds of makeup every morning because we're out there working just as hard as our mans are and blah, 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 blah. What do you guys think? Like, literally, trends are catered to how the governing bodies of our country want us to be perceived by other countries at the current time. Because why else? I don't know. And you think about it, like the people to, if not perpetuate the trend, but like really be the, I'm trying to, like the spokesperson of the trend, but like visually, what's a visual spokesperson of the trend? It's going to be celebrities, right? And they always take the trend to the absolute extreme. So think about the Kardashians and like most of the early 2000s up until like 2019 or whatever, they were all about like the big lips and the big ass and the big titties because we're fertile and we're full of money and food and let's just be milkers and whatever. And if you look at any of them today, they're borderline anorexic. They've gotten all of their implants taken out and they're perpetuating this nothing tastes better than skinny lifestyle. And I wonder like where that, I think too much. My inner dialogue never stops. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. None of this matters. It's just where my brain goes when it has nothing else to do. Like a figurehead, yeah. Whoever's going to have the most eyes on them tends to be the most extreme version of what fashion is going on at that time. Do you know what I'm saying? But this is just weird shit I think about all the time. You're not wrong, but I think social media and influencers, for better or worse, have a huge say in how the trends move now. They do, but, I mean, Mag, think about before social media. I can literally name a decade and you probably have an idea of what that looks like in your head, and there was no social media. Like, the roaring 20s. Flapper dresses, right? We all know what that looked like. We all know and there was definitely a fashion, and I could go even deeper into it because I know the history of the makeup of the 20s, but there's always been, like, trends that are kind of cyclical and come back. I don't know. Social media just makes it worse and faster. I think it's a lot faster nowadays. Like, instead of a trend being an entire decade, it can literally be 6 months. Because of social media and shit. Morning, Rod. Why do you look that way? Because TikTok says I have to. It's normalization. Before women really started wearing trousers, dresses were absolutely a measure of the economic health of a country. Dresses were. That's amazing. My mom can remember when she was allowed to wear pants. Which is so weird to even think of. She genuinely remembers like the moment they were like, all right, you're not whores if you wear pants. And all the girls were like, really? Wild. Okay. I guess we're not sluts anymore. Dude, the Christina Aguilera dirty look is early 2000s. I'm telling you, it's on its way. We're currently in a resurgence of the 90s. So, like, you're either going to see, like, the leftover of the 80s, which is that nasty mullet and those gold square-rimmed glasses that are definitely Jeffrey Dahmer glasses, and, like, kind of a non-ironic porn stash, probably. It's like a mix of, like, late 80s fashion with LMFAO, the band. That's what's happening right now. So just think of it chronologically. We're on our way to low-rise jeans and crop tops and belly button piercings, anorexia. Sorry. sorry, not eating disorders. That's not part of fashion. The society and government would never do that to us. Clothes that fit not well. Claire's. Porn stash and mullet are everywhere. I hate it. It's so ugly. To me. I wouldn't suck your dick. I hate what you're doing to yourself. To me. Personally. But it is rare that you find, man, I don't know. Long hair is always such a stretch with me because there's so few people in this world that can take care of hair, but so many people that like refuse to get their hair cut. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not just about letting it exist. Hair care is involved. Like washing it. And stuff. You know? There was water on the bottom of my bong and I got real scared that it was leaking. You're not leaking, right? You're not mystically leaking, right? There's no, I think that was just left over from me cleaning this morning. Let's take a hit, just in case. I've had this for so long, honestly. It's about time that I get a fucking new bong. I'm just a cheap ass. I think we're fine. You made me nervous, little bong. You really did. You made me real nervous. Cocky, I saw crop tops in Ann Taylor Loft yesterday. What did I say? It's on its way. I'm not a psychic. I'm just watching it happen. Good morning, Eliza, by the way. Thank you for playing. We reached the peak last night, my dudes. Off stream, obviously, but I have played peak a couple times now, and I never make it past the first fucking peak. Like, for some reason, someone has to go or the group has to quit or something. And we did it last night. We peaked that motherfucker. And by we, I mean Eliza and I died and Zach made it. But it was great. We did it. We made it. When even football players are talking? Porn stash, I say it's time to drop it. What do you mean? Longer dresses were popular when the country was either following, after, or during a peak or an improvement in the economy. More fabric. Oh, boom! More fabric equals better economic performance as there was more to go around. Shorter dresses are a sign of economic hardship. I knew there was something to it. I fucking knew it. I've thought about it way too much. My wash day's tomorrow. Thinking about doing rag curls during movie night. Ooh, that'd be cute as fuck. I haven't done like a cool sleeping look. My hair honestly hasn't been long enough. It's finally to the point where it's getting long enough I can actually do shit with it again. I walked out of the gas station last night and was about knocked over by this one lady that made the entire place smell like patchouli, like eye-wateringly bad. Perfume does not hygiene make. That's not it. Now you just smell like BO and perfume. What did I start with my dress comment? I love talking about this stuff. Seriously, Greg, it's probably not shocking to know I have one or two hobbies because I'm very neuro-broken. And one of those hobbies is historical costuming and historical dress. I like to watch people sew historical clothing on the internet. And I listen to them talk about the historical significance of each piece and the types of material they used and et cetera, et cetera. I get real horny for that shit. I think it's fascinating. Because, like, for us, it's just putting clothes on every day to fit a certain aesthetic that we need to work within. But the history of what you put on every fucking day is really extensive and really fucking cool. Like, down to the fact that most of the colors that are still most popular today were invented by Egyptians. And, like, to the Egyptians, the pyramids were already ancient. And the pyramids, like the graves in the pyramids, held makeup. Held lipstick. Like, that was important enough to bury you with, your lipstick. Like, it is that culturally fucking significant. I think it's really interesting. I think it's fascinating. I don't mind getting into these topics at all. History is cool. All types. Hyperfocus is a beast sometimes. It is the fucking shit. I haven't had it for you know what's killing me? I've had it for games lately and not for crafting. And I'm like, God damn it. Like, normally after stream, take the dogs out, clean the house, blah, 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 blah. And then movie night, I sit down and I would usually, like, paint or make something out of leather or, you know, waste money on discovering some completely new hobby I don't need to be involved with. Probably something. And lately, it's just like, I think I just want to fish in Fallout. And I'm, like, pissed about it. Like, what does this do for me? Fishing in Fallout. I could be creating something. God damn it. I did rehouse some geckos last night. If you check movie night in my post, you can see a picture of one of my fat fucking boy geckos. He's such a chonker. He's so cute. Me, I'm not going to the burn this year. I'm taking a day off. Or a year off. A day off? A year off. Yes, finally got to the top. It was crazy. I was genuinely at the top in spirit. That was the only time Zach didn't die. That's true. I think he and then me died the most. Probably he did, though. I love when Aaron makes makeup from rocks. I love when Aaron goes deep into the history of makeup and proves, like, the stupid shit. Like, everybody's like, oh, yeah, you know, Queen Victoria just put inches of lead on her face every day. That's all she did. Just inches. And Aaron, like, goes into the depth of it, travels across the world and goes, no, she did not. Like, to the point of recreating Queen Elizabeth's or Victoria's makeup and proving that's not it. It's awesome. The reign of Egypt was like 5,000 years or some shit. Yeah, it's crazy. We have no concept. It's so much time. Like, what is it? It's like by the time of like King Tut. Is it King Tut? There's like one of the most famous mummies / kings we know about. The pyramids were already ancient at that point in time. Like, it's really crazy when you actually conceptualize how long people have been around. We're a chunk of time. It is crazy. My hyperfixation at the moment is make house home, much to someone's disgust. Why is that disgusting? It relaxes you, and that's important. That's true. I mean, kind of. It's like relaxing, but also really stressful because the whole time I feel guilty about not doing something else. It's really weird. Like that sweet spot of falling into a hyperfixation, but not feeling guilty about not doing all of the other things you could hyperfixate on. It's a very sweet spot that is so delicate and so rare. And then, like, my problem is, like, I'll come up with these ideas. Like, I've shown you them before, but I have these cool things that I designed where it's like, it's a leather, like, cuff for your hand that your thumb goes through, and then you've got, like, a pin cushion on it, and you've got a magnet for pins on it, and whatever, but also it's leather, so it protects your palm, so you can use your palm to, like, push things through, or really heavy needles or something like that, and I use mine all the time, and I designed it, and I actually gifted one to someone, and they're like, this is one of the coolest things ever, you should just design these and try to sell them on Etsy. And then I sit down and I design them and I'm like, nah, this is useless. Nobody wants this. Why am I wasting my time? What a waste of my time. Katie, you're a waste of time. My God, just play Fallout. Anybody else's brain just like completely self-sabotage you all the time like that? Like my brain's probably right, but also, how dare you? Rude. Like I was this close to having fun. Ruined. That close. That fucking close, brain. And you just had to go and do that shit? Okay. Thanks. I exist. I breathe. You know what? I didn't have a lot of people to talk to growing up, so realizing that I'm not the only one who experiences these things is kind of a comfort, and I appreciate the validation. Still to this day, I don't have a lot of people to talk to about these things, so it is nice, and I appreciate you. Being kind to oneself can sometimes be the hardest thing to do. And, like, at what point are you just being selfish and neurotic? Really. Like, I could sit down and do a puzzle, or, like, build something, or, like, make a leather harness or something, or I could go volunteer at the soup kitchen, because both are available to do at the same time. One benefits my mind, one benefits a whole lot of other people. It's very selfish of me to pick me. Super. How could I? I'm fine. It's exactly where my brain goes every time. It's really gross. We shouldn't do that. You have to save yourself. You have to fill your own cup. You know what I'm saying? My brain does that, but it just doesn't let me do anything anymore. Your brain, that's what it's like, paralyzation of choice. That's where you get with it. I refuse to let myself get paralyzed. Like, I'll force myself to do something at a certain point, even if that's just, like, cleaning. But the paralyzation is miserable. It's miserable. That's when you end up doom scrolling. What up, Alti? How are you, love? I did it a lot. Now my brain doesn't even bother. I'd say try it out. What? Doesn't even bother. Dude, for real, brains are stupid. We should have never put them in charge. Who the fuck gave them the keys to my emotions? Like, my brain can do whatever it wants, but I don't want to feel anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the feeling stuff about it I'm just not a huge fan of. Affix your own mask before trying to help other people. Impossible. I don't think Whomstove. Who does that? Your brain is your most important organ, according to your brain, very much so. And it's the only organ that named itself. And it's the only organ that is currently talking about itself in third person, right? About naming itself in third person right now. Your brain. My brain named itself. It's the only one that did. What? Yeah. And your bones are wet. The fucking gall. Do you want to jump on my lap? You seem very needy right now. What's going on, bud? You just needed a snuggle? Okay, that's acceptable. You're not just gonna come up here and lick all my pits. Just want to lick me. What is it? Are you anxious? Are you self-soothing? What is it, my son? Tell me what's wrong. Oh, tell me how to heal your soul. All you wanna do is lick me, and I hate it. It's all the time. It's Mom, I must clean you, but it's of the very expensive lotion I just put all over my body post-shower, son. You don't have to clean me, though. Thank you. You're so cute. Look at the cute pudding. Look at your cute pudding. Why do you want to lick my face all the time? You could just hang. Okay. Brains are assholes. The paralyzation is the worst. I call it getting stuck, as I'll find myself just standing still, figuring out what to do for 30 minutes when all I wanted was a glass of water. My mornings. Literally. Okay, bud. He's the sweetest boy. I don't like when they just lick me like this. It makes me feel gross. They've got gross dog breath. And they want to, like, self-soothe. Like, Lilith's literally licking my shin right now. Why? It makes me cold where you lick me. You don't have to do that. I don't need to be licked. I'll just interact with you. How about that? Isn't that a great okay. It's a great relationship when you don't have to do shit. You could just dead fish here and I'd pet you. You know that, right? You don't have to participate. He's such a good bud. He just wants to be part of the team. Oh, is it this itch? Okay. Mom, you've been talking for an hour. You should pet me. He literally, like, runs to me. You guys can't see that part, but in my periffs, I see him, like, he comes out of nowhere at around 10 to 10:15. Like, at full speed, like, he woke up out of a dead sleep somewhere in the house and remembered. Like, oh, fuck, Mom hasn't touched me in, like, at least an hour. And then he comes, and this is it. This is what we get. He does it every day, though. I don't know what the fuck his inner clock is. I don't know how you know. But I'm cool with it. I just wish you didn't have to lick everywhere all the time. I'm not dirty. Yet. You're a very good boy. We're just giving you a hard time, bud. We're just giving you a hard... Okay. Just giving you a hard time. Although you do lick... Oh, your sister... She's still licking my shin. You think he'd lick if you used unscented stuff? I do use unscented stuff. I don't like smelling like a baby hooker from Victoria's Secret pink section. And every lotion ever with a scent in it smells like a baby hooker from Victoria's Secret pink section to me. So I use just unscented fucking lotion, and if I want to wear perfume, I wear perfume. But I don't even use scented shit. I think it's just, to him it's scented. Or it's just my skin. But both of them love to lick. And I try to discourage it because it's gross. You're gross. Your breath smells like dog food in your butthole a little bit. Yeah. It's ripe. He's got a ripe mouth. A baby hooker. You know, like Baby Spice, but a hooker. What up, B-Treats? How are you, love? Do I have cherries on my cherries? Wait. Where's my other cherry? They're so licky. He's just gonna lick my fingers because I touched him, so he's got to check that hand. I think they're just very mouth sensory. I don't know. Is that like a soft mouth dog thing? Lil's still licking my shin, like in the same place. David, did you just say Johnny Cash cover? Do I have to slap you in your neck bones? It is 2025. There should not be a person left who doesn't know that Trent Reznor wrote and performed this song. And then gave it to Johnny Cash because Johnny Cash performed it so well. We must still recognize who did the cover. Yeah. But look at this. Ridiculous. When Johnny Cash covered it, Trent Reznor, because Trent Reznor's a real human being and a musician and an artist, recognized that performance and said, literally, that's your song now, and gave Johnny Cash the rights to Hurt. That's the truth. Trent Reznor's a fucking stand-up motherfucker. But Johnny Cash's cover is fucking incredible. Do you guys want to hear it? I mean, it's really sad. Is someone gonna cry? We just heard the song. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't know what else to do for you. It is a great performance. Much? Bitch. Bitch is being censored? Shut up. I know. Where's Valen when we need him? Valen. Song fucking bangs. Bitches do rule. Bitches and cunts. Cunt it up. You're so vain. I bet you think this song is about you. Name that movie. It's 10 Things I Hate About You. About a 23-year-old who already had their own article in a major New York fashion magazine. So fucking unrealistic. It's nauseating. That's what I was thinking, Glut. I wonder. You know, Viata, my mom listened to a lot of Carly Simon, but most of my, like, nostalgia from our car trips is Sheryl Crow. Like, I can sing almost all of Sheryl Crow's, the album that was, like, a bunch of squares all over it. I could probably sing that whole thing from heart, because we listened to that tape so many fucking times. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, exactly! She just sings this song really terribly and drunkly at the end of the movie. It's fine. I can just do that sober. I was talking to a friend last night. There's a chance that cunt, among other words, might somehow get automated. What? Cunt gets bopped like every day. That's why we have the cuntoning. It's always bopped. Unless you've been bopped in the last 24 hours. I think you just get a bop every 24 hours. I think. Or 12 or something. Because it's not all the time. A lobby? That's a face. Hold on. The passion. I'd like to state that I can ruin any fit. You're welcome. So many people. Jeff, my love. Do you think I'll make the sexiest Silent Hill villains? Wait. Most memorable. I don't know. I think this while watching movies sometimes, but how come some of us, and by us I mean just people, how come some of us ended up with pleasant faces and some of us ended up have all the expressions? I can't look at it. My face when Tammy shows up. Greg, did I tell you that I remade? Oh God, hold on. I remade 9 loaves doing that, and they're all phenomenal. I found it. I just went and looked at a bunch of other recipes, and they were all like dry the zucchini, shred it and dry it, shred it and dry it. I was like, man, that one recipe I used fucked me. But now I have 9 loaves, and still like. I say 50 pounds every time, but it's seriously so many zucchini. I think it's probably around 45, 50 pounds of zucchini. And it just, like, there's more in my yard. It's just, it's constant. Never stop. It's not stopping. It's just not stopping. I'm sorry. It's blame cocky. You're probably wondering how you got here. Well, let's rewind real quick. Morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's great to see all of you. I have to be so careful. I should put on the short shorts. That would be wise. I'll do that. We should take a break soon, and it's Halo! I know. Every time I spin, are you getting more and more nervous? How about now? How about nah? Just kidding. I'm such a fucking little shit. I'm sorry. Let's take a quick break. It's pooed poop time, I think. Hold on. Hold on, Carly. Hold on, Carly. Right, Socrates, if only it was long enough for society. I'm wearing underwear. They're just small. Be right back. I'm gonna go put on some little shorts so we don't have any accidents here on Twitch. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't need my livelihood shut down. You take your wonderful show. Just so Twitch is aware. Thank you. It's now proofed. We're good. We're good to go. They don't do much, but like, society deems that was better. So, woo. Yeah, right? Like, you want to know what's funny? This is the irony. Is like, check this shit. The same amount of my butt hangs out, but I could be like, no, there's shorts. And everyone's suddenly okay with it. Society is broken. Fucking broken. But now we can all relax. I do love torturing you, and I do apologize a little bit. But we can all relax. Katie's butt's not going to come out. We're fine. They're super shiny. It's not actually in Fox. I don't know. These are the actually, I shared these with Cocky because these are like micro shorts that I got for Burning Man. Specifically, which is the #1 place you would expect them to be super, super sweaty and terrible. For some reason, they breathe. I don't know. I don't get super sweaty in them. Because they're not like, how do I'm going to show you. Hold on. I know I keep just pulling my dress up. I'm not doing this, but I know a lot. Like, yeah. Can you see? Look at that fat thigh bust through. See how the metallic is like breaking up? I think it's metallic painted fabric. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look like it doesn't look solid like it did when I first bought them. Now it looks like it's almost got a patina. Do you see that? So, like, because it's stretchy and whatever they painted it with wasn't stretchy, it's, like, breaking up on the material, like, the actual metallic. So now the material breathes. Does that make sense? I think that's got to be it, because anything metallic like that is basically latex, and it would be, like, the fucking most uncomfortable shit ever. And be sweaty and sticky and cause, like, swamp ass, and these do not. I've worn these on stream before, because they count. And it's hot. I did a Rocky outfit for a showing of the movie in college. No shit, I was in Rocky when I was in college. It was fun. Latex, I don't like latex either. It just reminds me of hospitals. I will never find latex sexy. It just makes me think of medicine and death and sadness. It does. It looks like a fake leather couch. That's exactly what it looks like. That's like the same like breakup that's going on. It's definitely not like metallic thread. Like they were cheap, like $10 on Amazon or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's Halo Day, motherfuckers! I think so. More papers and filters? Man, I don't even have any to share. Boo! Time to rip up the Bible. Who did you dress up as, Socrates? I must know. There we go. It didn't care about cunting, but it did on cunt. I hope we become an experiment on Twitch. Like, they're gonna watch our, like, our analytics on the cuntings and be like, this is how often ClassyKatie stream cunts it up. Let's see how often it gets banned. How many different variations of ClassyKatie's community can... Wait. How many variations can ClassyKatie's community come up of cunt? With of cunt. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Twitch is watching our cunts. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't think so. You were Rocky. I bleached my hair and spray painted some undies gold. Fuck yeah. Oh. If only I had abs, I could do Rocky. I don't. I'm not tan or built. Every day I get booped 10 plus times. Here specifically, or like in general. Because that's amazing. Thank you for doing that. I genuinely am hoping that someday the bot just gives up or realizes that words meaning vagina aren't insults to anyone that matter. Do you know what I mean? How Australian can Katie's community get with the cunt? We'll get super Australian with it. I don't see why derogatory slang words for pussy should ever be a negative context. Raise your hand if you love pussy, because hello. I like cunts too, and all the other words that describe the genitals between my legs. They're great. I don't see why that's got to be bad stuff. See? Look at all that. Look at all that cunt love. I refuse to accept it. It's just up here already. It's still here. It's still happening. Viata, exactly. Nobody. You don't have to sexually be attracted to pussy to love puss. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know we got a lot of queer in this chat. We got queers. We got all the queers. We're all a whole bunch of queers here, right? We're just queering it up. And a lot of queers don't want to suck on my pussy. That doesn't mean they don't appreciate the genitalia that exists and is beautiful within the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck every dick, but they're beautiful and they're wonderful. Your genitals are beautiful. I don't understand. I don't understand why any of that became derogatory. It's just another way to bring down women. Please free the nipple. Oh my god, Jay, I love you. I hope you're doing well, honeybean. Interesting tidbit. Slut in most Norse languages means end. Is it like slut or is it like sloot? Like slut. Being a little slut. Because I love that. It's just still happening. It's just sitting on my screen over here. I have to share it with you all because I can't stop looking at it. I got bopped in Vissy chat for saying gosh darn it. So according to Barry, like what it's actually doing is it's trying to stop you before you say something mean to somebody. Is it working? No. But allegedly that's what's going on. Vincent, you silly fuck. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Barry. Barry, use a butt wizard, the highest order, go forth and ride dick. I appreciate you. I didn't know my nose did that. When I get into it, I have quite the like. You know what I'm saying? I've got the flare going on. It's kind of crazy. My alt has been murdered. Wait, forever? Mandracan, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs in the chat, you generous fuck. Grammy 1068, Sweet Oleander, Dwalin, Rocky, and Naviak, you're all about wizards of highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent, and I fucking appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, you did an organic hype train, wherever it is. It's over here, isn't it? Look, salt of the earth, blood of your ancestors, organic hype train. You did this. Thank you for that support, and I appreciate you. Go forth and all the things. As in, it got a sub, that kind of murder. I mean, is it because you're trying to test shit? You're a baby. You're a baby. To be fair, Barry, it's like, how does one even tell the difference? It's still there. Okay. I'm gonna... What were you doing? Game. So sorry. We're just sitting here fucking listening to to, what is it? My dudes, I'm just sitting here like high as fuck listening to fucking You're So Vain lady, what's her name, and totally forgot to join the Discord, and I want to apologize.
Oh no, your face is making up for it that we're staring at right now. That's
Forever?
Like 17 minutes.
What is her name? Why did I just forget her name? You're so vain.
For like 17 minutes.
I don't know. I was just making up a number.
It was a
thinking
joke.
when
You
I
just
used to make
laugh.
Rodbert jealous with my much cooler weather than his.
Carly Simon, my god. That's where my brain died.
Who the fuck is Carly Simon?
Who's Carly Simon? You know the song,
Yeah.
You're So Vain, I bet you think this song is about you. That's Carly Simon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. In my head, you've cold clocked
Who
someone
are
with that
you
big ass
talking
mug.
to?
I've never hit anyone in the head with a weapon, but I've had to hit someone in the head before. But
Why are you
not
hurting
with a
people,
weapon.
Katie?
What?
Why are you
I
hurting
will not
people?
start a fight, but I will end one if a short bitch won't shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
No, no.
I'm
You
so
mean
confused.
about?
Okay.
Like life in general?
I think we're all confused about life in general.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
And hail
here's
Satan,
Katie.
I guess.
Huh? Is there a break in communication? What's happening?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you're confused, I can try to clarify things. I just don't know what you're confused about. Statistically, like 60 to 70% of bitches are shorter than Katie. And they're always the ones that want to fight, and I don't understand why. Like, I've had bitches, like, gnaw my ankles at in a bar parking lot, and I'm just like, ma'am, I'm just trying